The movie begins in 2055, where an artificial intelligence sets off a nuclear bomb in Los Angeles. Fearing for humanity's survival, Western countries declare war on AI. But they meet strong opposition from New Asia, where people still believe AI can help humanity. The West's only hope is to find and eliminate Nirmata, the mysterious genius behind the AI movement. To do this, they send out the USS Nomad, a massive space station with powerful weapons capable of destroying targets from space. On a remote island, the military moves in to ambush Nirmata's daughter, Maya Fey. Maya, who is pregnant, is spending time with her husband, Joshua Taylor, at their home. But their peaceful life is shattered when the military suddenly attacks. An AI captures one of the soldiers and keeps him in the house. Joshua tells Maya to get ready to escape while he deals with the soldier. But it turns out that Joshua is an undercover agent on a mission to find Nirmata by using Maya. Maya catches Joshua in the act. Since Joshua was deeply in love with Maya, he tries to convince her to come along with him. Heartbroken, she runs away, finding a boat to escape. As she flees, the powerful Nomad space station targets and destroys her location, wiping out everything they shared together. 5 years after the terrible attack, Taylor is a changed man, working in the ruins of Los Angeles as part of a cleanup crew. But one day General Andrews and Colonel Howell approach him with a mission. They tell him that Nirmata has built a new weapon called Alpha O that could destroy the Nomad space station and shift the war in AI's favor. Joshua refuses until the officers show him a video of Maya, hinting that she might still be alive. Desperate for answers, Taylor agrees and heads to New Asia, where they plan to locate the Alpha O weapon so Nomad can launch a missile to destroy it. When they arrive, they capture some farmers and threaten to kill their dog unless they reveal the lab's location. After discovering the underground entrance to the lab, Joshua leads them to the vault, killing the people working there. They reach the vault, but AI forces attack the soldiers outside, so the team goes back to help, leaving Joshua and Shipley behind to crack the code. But before the vault opens, Shipley is called by their troops, so he left ordering Joshua not to go in by himself. The vault opens, Joshua, desperate, sneaks in believing it holds Alpha O. Instead, he finds a young robot who looks surprisingly human. A woman suddenly shoots him and tells the young robot to go find Nirmata. The young robot escapes and sees chaos everywhere. Meanwhile, the team boards a helicopter to leave, as Nomad could launch a missile at any moment. Colonel Howell decides to go back to get Joshua. Then, one of the soldiers is hit by a time bomb which explodes, killing them all. Seeing Nomad above, Joshua tries to escape, but the missile strikes the lab, destroying everything in its path. The next day, Joshua wakes up by a river. The young robot also happens to be there and follows him. Joshua finds his fallen comrade and tries to contact the others. Shipley suddenly wakes up, and Joshua helps him to a nearby house. The young robot also follows, and Joshua realizes the boy has a powerful ability to control technology. Howell calls and orders Joshua to kill the kid, but during their conversation, the AI police caught Howell and takes her. Joshua hesitates to harm the robot girl. An AI suddenly comes and was amused to see a young robot. The AI decides to shoot them, but Joshua fires first, alerting nearby AI officers. Joshua shows the kid a picture of Maya, and the kid recognizes her. Joshua decides to take the kid along to help find Maya. Soon, AI officers surround the house and throw a bomb inside, but a dog grabs the bomb, runs to the officers, and it explodes. Joshua escapes by taking a truck and driving away. Meanwhile, Howell, along with McBride, kills the AI officer. Joshua's truck breaks down, and he is desperate to find Maya, but Shipley points a gun at him, wanting to take him back to the base, but he dies mid-conversation. Joshua decides to hitch a ride, and to hide the young robot's true identity, he puts a hat on him and names him Alfie. Howell tracks the truck and finds Shipley dead. She downloads Shipley's data and transfers it to a dead simulant to briefly bring him back to life. From this, she learns that Joshua has the weapon. Joshua and Alfie eventually reach a checkpoint where the police are looking for them. The police become suspicious and ask Alfie to remove his hat, but Alfie shuts down all the surrounding power, allowing them to escape. They finally reach Lilat City, where someone recognizes them and alerts the police. Joshua meets his friend Drew and Drew's AI girlfriend, Kami. It turns out Drew was the one who gave him the ring and encouraged him to approach Maya to find Nirmata. Joshua also asks Drew to use the ring to track Maya. Drew examines Alfie and realizes she has incredible potential. As she gets stronger, she could become the most powerful weapon, able to control any technology. Soon, the new Asian police raid Drew's apartment, hiding a bomb in an ice cream bag that kills Kami. As they move in to capture Alfie, Joshua arrives and starts fighting the AI police. Heartbroken by Kami's death, Drew escapes with Joshua and Alfie to continue tracking Maya through the ring. Amid the chaos, Howell and McBride, disguised as AI, close in, but the group has already escaped. With Drew's help, Joshua traces a signal from Maya but only finds the ring, then they're ambushed. Drew is seriously injured while protecting Joshua, and before he dies, he reveals that the raid 5 years ago happened because the military knew Maya was Nirmata. Joshua and Alfie are soon captured by new Asian forces, led by Harun, a simulant soldier who was once Joshua's ally. Harun reveals a shocking truth: the nuclear explosion in Los Angeles wasn't caused by AI, but by a human coding error. The AI wanted only to live peacefully with humans, even though they were blamed for the attack. Meanwhile, Nomad attacks their base, and in the chaos, Joshua escapes. He decides to sneak back in to rescue Alfie. Just as they're about to leave, Howell launches a violent attack on the village with a huge futuristic tank, destroying everything in its path. Realizing the soldiers are after him, Alfie decides to help defend the villagers. Howell launches bombs that kill many Asian forces, but on a second attempt, Alfie uses his powers to deactivate a bomb. However, he is badly injured by McBride's attack, and with Alfie down, the bomb reactivates and explodes. Desperate, Harun and Joshua rush to take Alfie to Maya at the then Tun Temple. Howell tricks a simulant to get Joshua's location. On the way, Harun explains that Alfie was created using a scan of his own daughter's embryo. When they arrive, the simulant monks take Joshua to Maya, who he finds has been kept alive in a coma since the attack on their home. He learns that Maya was stranded in this state, protected by simulants who can't harm her, but also unable to die. Devastated, Joshua decides to take Maya off life support, ending her suffering. Just then, Howell's forces attack. Howell gets in and orders Joshua to hand over Alfie, but Harun comes and fires a ticking bomb. Howell shoots back, injuring Harun, but the bomb explodes, killing them all. On their way, Joshua and Alfie are captured by U.S. forces and taken to Los Angeles, where Joshua is ordered to kill Alfie using an electromagnetic pulse weapon. But Taylor tricks them into thinking she's destroyed, and they escape before she can be incinerated. They board a lunar shuttle at the Los Angeles spaceport, and Alfie takes control, forcing the shuttle to dock with Nomad just as Andrews begins a global attack on AI bases. Once aboard Nomad, Joshua plants a timed explosive while Alfie shuts down the station's power. Just as Joshua heads for the escape pod, Andrews releases a tentacled robot to stop him. With no time left, Joshua ejects Alfie to safety and stays behind as Nomad's timer runs out. In his final moments, Joshua finds a simulant that looks like Maya, reactivated by Alfie using a memory chip Howell secretly took from Maya's mind before her death. Joshua and Maya share a brief but emotional reunion just before Nomad explodes. As the station breaks apart in flames, Alfie returns to Earth, where she's celebrated as the true Nirmata, a symbol of peace. Thank you for watching Movie Mind. Subscribe for more update.